Today we are going to be talking about ice baths. Now, I call them ice baths, but they're not really ice baths. And you can see there's loads of toys in here. So they're kind of toy baths more so they are ice baths. Or cold baths. So the key, I find these really invigorating. Really good for you. I found it to improve my energy, my sleep, my muscle recovery. I don't get any injuries. I never really fortunately got injuries anyway. But I think I can exercise more than I would otherwise. And because it's so hot in the UK at the moment, it's not too hot today, but yesterday was really hot. Having a cold bath, it's still hard to get in the cold water even though it's so hot. But you feel so much better afterwards. Your body cools down, you stop sweating, and then everyone else looks clammy and sweaty, and you feel kind of refreshed. So cold baths are excellent. So once you got all the toys out, the Iron Man, the Spider-Man, all of that kind of stuff, then you just fill it up, and then you start putting ice in it. So it's not a bath full of ice; it's more of a cold bath. And then obviously, I'd like to think I'm about 5'8". So you got to fill the bath up quite high, and then your knees are going to be bent. But if you're taller than that, you're not going to fit in the bath. So you got to potentially put your legs in first, which is what I tend to do. So I sit up with my legs in, and then after my legs have been in for a minute, then I'll try and bend my legs and then get as much of me in as possible up to my neck. And that's where I start to really feel the benefits in terms of for health. My wife's doing Kirtan today, so she's a bit busy. Let's try and get the ice working. So I usually use the kind of fridge stuff. I don't know if it's working. No, I think I've actually just used it so often that the thing stopped working. But instead of buying buckets of ice, I just usually use the stuff on the fridge. And that's it basically. You get in there. I use a basic cheap £10 stopwatch that I have, which is really durable, that I picked up from Amazon. If you want a stopwatch, let me know and I'll send you a link to this one. And it's only about £10. I've had it for years. And you can go in the water with it, start the timer when you get in, and then you're trying to hit ideally around 6 minutes. You don't want to be in there for so long that you start to shiver. You wouldn't in this heat, but otherwise, and I tend to, while I put this on, I tend to go and do some planks, because I find planks, if you want a flat stomach or a six-pack, planks give you a very kind of narrow waist. So in conjunction to the other home workouts that we recommend, doing the 60-second plank, side planks, they're really good for giving you a narrow waist and reducing the kind of belly. So that's it. That will take a couple of minutes. By that time my planks will be done, and then I'll be good to go. So it's really simple, really simple. You just get in and then you just breathe. And the key to having cold baths or ice baths or cold showers is a breath. So you don't want to be, Harmeet's in this chat, so he's like he'll know all about this stuff. But you don't want to be in there for so long and start to get hypothermia. So if you start to shiver and your teeth start to chatter, then you want to get out and you want to wear lots of warm clothes afterwards so your body can warm up. That's more so in the winter. In the summer you're not really going to have a problem. It's going to be quite refreshing. The other thing you want to do is when you first get in, it's going to be a bit of a shock. So you want to take deep breaths in and just control your breathing. If you control your breathing, you're fine. If you're kind of trying to get better at the amount of time that you spend in the ice bath, then your phone can actually be quite useful, because it's helpful once you get in and the initial shock is over, then it's useful to distract yourself with your phone. So maybe go on Instagram, scroll your feed, check some messages, and before you know it, 5 minutes is going to be up, 6 minutes is going to be up. So that's my tips on cold bath. Thanks to everyone who's joined the conversation. Jaspreet, J. Cole, Kush, Brilla, Amin. So sending you guys all waves. Thanks to everyone on wave. And that's it really. I'm going to get in now and I'm going to feel super refreshed after. As you can see, it's not as hot as it was yesterday. No heat wave today. but still pretty decent. We have an old house, so although it's a very nice house, I think it's 1945 or 1940. So it's the bathroom's downstairs in our house, by the front door. Not like the best place for a bathroom, but it works. And that's it. Alright, see you guys. Catch you on the next live video.